What's up, YouTube? This your boy Water Twin here with my Ice Bear deck profile. It's been a while since I did a deck profile for Ice Bear, so I think my video just hit a little bit above 5,000 views for the other Ice Bear video. In this video, guys, I'm gonna cover my new build, my current build as it stands. Also, I'm explaining a couple new cards into my deck that I added since the last video via General Ryo and Prior of the Ice Bear. Okay, and I got a couple new track cards too, also, guys. But we'll get to those when I get into it. All right. So what we're doing, we're going down to new cards and a couple combos that I use to defeat a couple of my opponents. All right. So let's get right into it. General Gantala, he's still here at 2. I'm not gonna go too much in effects here, guys. Besides Ryo and Prior. All right. I went into details with my first Ice Bear video, so if you guys haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. All right, so we have 2 Gantala, General Ryo, the new addition to my deck. His effect is when an effect resolves that was activated by your opponent's effect monster on the field, they can discard 1 card. If they do not, the effect is negated. All right, with General Ryo, he's pretty good. He can make your opponent pay for each effect they use on the field. And what I try to do, I try to use use my safe zone to put on him to keep him on the field and annoy my opponent a little bit and keep their hand count pretty low. So he's pretty good. I test played him. At first I didn't like him, but now I test played him. He's pretty good. As far as Gennard, I still don't like that guy. He's okay. I know you could trade in with him and stuff like that, but I just don't feel Gennard like that. All right. Sojo the Ice Bear, he's still in. I had him at 2, but I bumped him down to 1 because, you know, when he's on the field, he can't be destroyed. So my whole biggest thing was him being Bottomless. And since Bottomless destroys the monster first, then banishes it, you don't have nothing to worry about with that Sojo because he can't be Bottomless. All right. So they can warn him all they want to. I just bring him on back. Don't really matter. All right. Move right along. 2 Dance Princess. 3 Strategist of the Ice Bear is a must for this deck because I use this guy to filter through my deck, throw my bigger Ice Bear monster to the graveyard so I can later on bring it back with Prior to Ice Bear. Right. Next, 2 Sacred Spears of the Ice Bear. I bumped him up from 1 to 2, I believe. He's pretty good. A lot as of lately, people been putting a lot of big monsters on me that I can't really get rid of. So I just summon this guy, and at the end phase, he bounces that monster back to the to my opponent's hand. So he's pretty good. He's decent. Next, Crynomancer OTIB is my 2-star tuner. Prior to Ice Bear. All right, let's go into Prior to Ice Bear. Prior to Ice Bear is a new guy from Photon Shockwave. When I control another Ice Bear monster, I can special summon this guy. If I do, I can't special summon level 5 or higher monsters that turn. I also contribute him to special summon any Ice Bear monster from my graveyard besides Prior to Ice Bear. Alright, guys, so with that being said, if you special summon him via his effect, you can't bring out any synchros or special summon anything level 5 or higher that turn. But if he manages to survive or you just normal summon him straight up, you can just tribute him to bring back any of your Ice Bear monsters. Via try to use this with Gantala, and then my end phase, Gantala bring back another one of my big monsters, or whatever case may be. So that's part of the Ice Bear. He's very good. Move right along. We're gonna go to Defender of the Ice Bear, my 3-star tune, which allows me to get into what's his name, Ganair. All right. Spells. We have Medallion of the Ice Bear at 3, 2 Magic Triangle on the Ice Bear, Monster Reborn, Darko. Now for my trap lineup. Now my trap lineup is gonna make this deck really, really unique from anybody else's Ice Bear deck. All right. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. I still main deck 3 Fiendish Chains. Now the main deck 3 Safe Zones, and my new trap card that I have is SBN. Came out of Photon Shockwave along with Prior to Ice Bear. When a monster with an attribute other than water is normal summon or special summon, including face down summons, and you control a face up water monster, that summon monster is changed to defense position. So it's a constant stumbling for my opponent if they don't play water monsters. So it's a pretty decent card. It actually made the win ratio of this deck actually increase probably about 15%. No, it's a really nice card. Now, if you play any water deck, and you have no other monster in your deck besides water, this has to be a must. I believe, in my say so, it has to be a must as a tech. All right, moving right along. Call 100, I play it too. A lot of different players play Surfacing over Call 100 and Ice Bear's deck. I don't really agree with that theory. Some people call it slow, but in my build, I kind of use my Continuous Track cards for a purpose in this deck. So I wanted to play Call 100, and so far, it's been doing what it's supposed to do. You know, bring back bigger monsters or bring back anything I need at that point in time. All right, so that's Call 100. 2 Compulsory to get rid of the Seed monsters, Mirror Force, and 2 Bottomless. All right. Now, as you know, we all have an amazing array of synchros, but in the Ice Bear deck, you kind of want to stick with the Ice Bear synchros. Trishula, Gungnir, Brio, and DeLorme Tiger the Ice Bear. All right. Now, my MVP synchro would be the DeLorme Tiger the Ice Bear. Like I said, my combo with this deck is having a bunch of face-up trap cards on the field and use DeLorme's effect to bounce all those cards back and hit my opponent for a massive amount of damage. Alright, say if I have SBN up, Safe Zone on one of my opponent monsters, Fiendish Chain on one of my opponent's monsters, and let's say I have a dead Call 100 up, I can bounce back those cards to increase the attack of DeLorme Tiger Ice Bear. So he's pretty good, man. So that's basically what my deck does now. It's just basically combos. If you guys want to take this deck competitive, PM me for a side deck, because I actually had the side deck written out somewhere. I just couldn't find it for this video. But that's pretty much my new Ice Bear deck, guys. And what else I have to say? Oh, I am selling this deck. Well, I don't want to say the whole deck. Well, yeah, I can say the whole deck. It don't really matter. Without the Trishula and the Brio, of course. I'm still using those in my Chaos Phantom Fish OTK deck. But you get everything that's seen here. The DT, everything's DT. Everything's DT. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a price tag on it for about, with the safe zones and the Fiendish Chain. I know those are like, well, in Atlanta, these things are like probably like close to 12 to 15 a piece. Well, I know Fiendish Chain just jumped to 20 or something in Atlanta, because that card's seeing a lot of play here. That's 30. I don't know. I guess I'll put it right at 60. 60 bucks for the whole lot. And the synchros will include 1 Gungnir and 1 DeLorme Tiger Ice Bear, and those guys are DT. But I gotta keep the Brio and the Trishula. All right. So just PM me, guys, if you guys want to buy this deck or whatever. And rate, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this Ice Bear deck. I mean, I know it's a lot of different builds out there and all that stuff, and I just want to get some insight from a couple of you guys. What did you guys run? I know a couple guys PM me like, oh man, well they didn't PM me, they left comments on my last video. So, oh man, you know, I play 3 Gunnars and Reckless Greed and Murray Greed, and that's cool. It's just, you know, I would address it, but I felt like just addressing on this video. I'm kind of wondering what kind of other traps do you play, because if you're drawing all these cards, you know, where's your defense at? You know, he didn't really say he run this, that, and the third. I know he probably run a couple bombs, a couple Soloms, stuff like that, but that's the regular defense. I'm just saying, where the rest of your defense at besides having Gennard on the field and stuff like that. But it's pretty good. Like I said, everybody has their own tweaks on their decks. So this is just mine, man. I just think it works well as it is right now against Gladiator Bees, Dark World. Well, not Dark Worlds. They're kind of crazy. So Dark World's gonna be a slugfest anyway. I mean, because they got Graph and they just gonna blow some stuff up. But everything else, man, it's pretty decent against. All right, it's not gonna be tier or anything like that. It probably won't win you a national or anything like that or a region. But you have a strong possibility even topping with this deck. And if you guys just have any questions or anything like that, just go ahead and hit me back or pin me in and let me know what you guys think, or if you got any questions, because I read every comment. I may not respond to it right away because I had some computer issues, man. I'm trying to get things worked out. Like, I'm shooting from my phone right now. But every comment you guys leave on my videos, it comes directly to my iPhone. So just hit me up and PM me, man. Let me know what you guys think about this deck, all right? Peace out. Water Twin out.